Hello, inventors. I'm Ariana Anderson from Connecticut, and I'm joined tonight by my co-host Maddox Pritchard from Tennessee. We are here on the virtual yellow carpet counting down to the start of the 2021 Invention Convention U.S. National Award ceremony. This is so exciting.
As Ariana said, we are both really thrilled to be here tonight. To kick things off, we want to first send a big congratulations out to all the inventors that participated in invention conventions around the country. Over 400 of you have advanced to U.S. Nationals, and tonight we are here to celebrate you. Congratulations.
That's right, Maddox. Tonight's event is a celebration of everyone's hard work over the past few months. Congratulations, inventors. We also want to take a moment to thank all the educators, sponsors, affiliates, and family members that have encouraged these amazing inventors along the way. We know firsthand how important it is to have your support, so thank you.
All right, there's just over 10 minutes until the award ceremony begins. Ooh, Ariana, it looks like we have some special guests joining us on the yellow carpet tonight.
Live from the yellow carpet, this is Allison James representing the Chicago Student Invention Convention. We are so proud of all of our Chicago area students who are representing us at the U.S. Nationals competition. Good luck, everyone.
Hi, I'm Dr. Karen Polk from the Florida Gulf Coast affiliate. Congratulations on all of your outstanding work and accomplishments. I hope you're proud of yourself because we are so very proud of you. Good luck at Nationals, and you got this.
Greetings, student inventors. This is Dr. Andrea, Director of the Pennsylvania Invention Convention. Congratulations on your advancement to Invention Convention U.S. Nationals. Your hard work, perseverance, creative thinking, and problem solving have paid off, and your inventions are the best of the Commonwealth. Best wishes for placing at U.S. Nationals. Good luck.
Hi, my name is Valerie. I'm from Invention Convention, Michigan, and we'd like to wish all of our inventors good luck at U.S. Nationals with a Michigan high five. We're all super proud of you and can't wait to see how you do.
Wow, that was cool. Thank you to our amazing affiliates for sending us those special messages.
Hey, inventors, we're getting close to showtime. If you aren't wearing it already, go grab your Invention Convention U.S. National shirt and put it on.
Now that everyone has their shirts on, I think it's the perfect time for pictures. Ariana, have you had a chance to use the cool Invention Convention selfie station yet?
I have, Maddox. It's awesome. Inventors, if you are wondering what the selfie station is all about, head on over to the Invention Convention U.S. Nationals landing page to check it out. We will include the link in the chat for you as well.
Thanks for the details, Ariana. Parents, don't forget to post your pictures and add comments to social media throughout the night. And use the hashtag InventItForward. Now, let's head back and see who else we have with us on the yellow carpet tonight.
Young Inventors Rock. Hello, I'm Christine Lawler-King from the Connecticut Invention Convention. Let's go, Connecticut inventors. We might be a small state, but we are large when it comes to young inventors. Good luck, everyone.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Patel, and I'm the Georgia affiliate for the K-12 Inventor Prize program. On behalf of all K-12 Inventor Prize team members here at Georgia Tech, I want to say how proud we are of all our young inventors. Your creativity, your passion, and your dedication is what inspires not just me, but all those around you. We here at Georgia Tech are excited to see the next generation of engineers and entrepreneurs. Congratulations and go Jackets!
Hi, my name is Brenda Payne, and I'm the Executive Director of the California Invention Convention. I wanted to congratulate all my people who have made it to the National Invention Convention. I wish you all the very best of luck, and congratulations to everyone who's there representing all the different places across the country.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Pashka from the Massachusetts Invention Convention. Congratulations to all of our Massachusetts young inventors. We're so proud of you and we're so excited for you. Oh my goodness, have fun, engage in all the interesting activities, learn from the rest of our nation's young inventors, and have fun. We're proud of you and we're cheering for you. Way to go, everyone.
It is so exciting to hear all these messages from affiliates across the US. Invention Convention is such an amazing program, and I know that I really enjoy participating and having the opportunity to meet new people.
I agree, Ariana. It's a great way to make new friends, and I love being able to learn new things from all the other inventors. You know what else I love, Ariana? Popcorn.
Ooh, me too, Maddox. Hey, inventors, speaking of popcorn, we have just enough time for you to make that popcorn you've received in your swag bags. Just remember to ask an adult if it's okay for you to use the microwave and make it. Don't forget to fill up your Invention Convention color-changing cup with your favorite beverage, too.
We have just a few more minutes until the big show starts. While you make the popcorn and get settled in, I think we have just enough time to take one last peek at who is joining us from the yellow carpet.
H-I-C. Congratulations to our Ohio delegation from the Invention League.
Problem solving is your superpower.
Congratulations.
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 Way to go, Idaho. I am so incredibly proud of all of our young inventors, especially the 23 of you that qualified for the National Invention Convention. All of you young inventors are already winners because you participated and invented in 2021. So congratulations to all of you. Whether you grow up to become an inventor or hopefully you'll consider going into a STEM career or not, either way, you are always going to use these problem-solving skills in your lifetime. So I am very, very proud of you and wish every one of you good luck at the National Invention Convention. Good luck to our Idaho inventors and good luck to all inventors across the nation. Way to go, Idaho. You've got this.
Hi, I'm Eric Ward.
And I'm Samantha Hollingsworth from the Kansas City Invention Convention at the Linda Hall Library.
Congratulations to all of our winners competing at nationals.
We were so impressed with your work and we're so proud of your accomplishments.
Good luck at the competition.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that I, Tina White, the director of the Northern New England Young Inventors Program, am finally here at the 2021 Invention Convention US Nationals.
It's amazing, and I, Sarah Monroe, am so excited to be here. It's a dream come true for our students from New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Vermont.
I mean, do you know who these inventors are? Do you really know who they are?
I really do. They are solving the most pressing problems that face our communities, and they're going to build a bright future for all of us.
I think I see them. Look, I think I see them coming. Those are our Northern New England young inventors. There they are.
And they see us waving.
Hi. Hi.
Well, it's time to get on to the awards ceremony, isn't
Definitely.
it?
I want to make sure that we can cheer on all of our inventors and congratulate them on all their achievements and successes.
Right. Congratulations and invent on.
Thank you, affiliates. All right, Maddox, it's almost time. It's been awesome co-hosting our Live from the Yellow Carpet pre-show with you. I'm going to sign off and get ready to watch the award ceremony. Good luck, inventors. You all are amazing.
Thanks, Ariana. It's been a pleasure sharing the virtual yellow carpet with you this evening. Hopefully next year we will be able to do it in person at the Henry Ford Museum of American Innovation. To all you inventors, congratulations on making it to Invention Convention US Nationals. Thanks for joining us, and good luck.
Hello, everyone. I'm Albert Lawrence, and I am amped to be your host for the Raytheon Technologies 2021 Invention Convention U.S. Nationals Awards Ceremony. Big title for a big deal right here. Now, before we begin, we want to congratulate all of our hard-working inventors. We'd also like to take the time to thank all the parents, the families, the teachers, and the Invention Convention affiliates who encourage and inspire our inventors year-round. Thank you. You are who make this possible. Now, to kick off our program, we are thrilled to introduce someone very special. Please join us in welcoming the Henry Ford's President and CEO, Patricia Meridian.
Thank you, Albert. We are so lucky to have you here serving as host for this year's Invention Convention U.S. Nationals Awards Ceremony. Good evening, inventors. I'm Patricia Meridian, President and CEO of the Henry Ford, and I'm coming to you from the original Research and Development Lab, Thomas Edison's historic Menlo Park Laboratory in Greenfield Village, part of the Henry Ford's campus. While I wish we could all be gathered on the floor of Henry Ford Museum of American Innovation, I'm delighted that we are still able to celebrate all of you and your fantastic achievements virtually tonight. This is an unprecedented time in our history, but it's inventors like you who remind us just how resilient we can be. And just like the many stories of perseverance and risk-taking represented in our museum, your curiosity and innovative spirit have truly shown that anything is possible when you dream big. You have all overcome numerous challenges this past year. As we look toward the future, I know that there are incredible things to come from all of you. I'd like to take a moment now to thank our title sponsor, Raytheon Technologies, and key partner, the Lemelson Foundation. Your support, along with that of all our generous partners, have made this event possible. We have an inspired program in store for you tonight, one that celebrates all of your hard work and achievements. And we want to thank your parents, your teachers, your mentors, everyone that has supported you all along the way. Congratulations to all of our finalists, and best of luck to all of you.
Thank you for that warm welcome, Patricia. All right, we are almost ready to start announcing all of the amazing award winners. Now, just a reminder that for a full list of all of the awards, please check out our prize guide. A link can be found in the Vimeo chat, Facebook comments, or on the Invention Convention U.S. Nationals webpage. Now, who's ready to get this year's award ceremony started? The first awards presented tonight are the grade category awards. These awards are given to the top scoring inventions in each grade category. We're going to start things off with kindergarten. The kindergarten third place winner from Connecticut, the Mask Manager 2000, invented by Ryan DeLucia.
Me and my friends come out for recess and we hang our mask on the Mask Manager 2000. Our mask will not fall on the ground because the Mask Manager 2000 has all of the things that a mask can hang on. There's the dividers to keep a mask safe and 2 big hooks to hang.
In second place from California, GPE, Growing Pain Eliminator, invented by Ian Brown.
My problem is that I always have growing pain at night. We tried coming up with another one based on the electric one, except it had rice. The GPE, it took 5 minutes. After we microwaved it for 5 minutes, the heat lasted for 20 minutes.
And our kindergarten first place winner from Connecticut, Stairs Stuff Elevator, invented by Rachel Smith. Props to you, Rachel.
My invention helps you take things up and down the stairs without you having to carry it. I came up with my idea because I saw how clotheslines worked in my great-grandmother's house. I knew that they are simple machines and they make things move forward and back without electricity. And then when you're ready for it to come down, you just do that and undo the clip and put it on the little bit here.
Now the best of winners for first grade are third place from Connecticut, Drinko Mask, invented by Liv Zeman.
Whenever you go to school, you shouldn't take off your mask or you're not allowed to take off your mask to get a sip of water. So I made a mask that you can drink through. You can take the straw out, so whenever you're drinking, it can be out. Whenever you're done drinking, you put it back in.
In second place from Connecticut, Trash Trap, invented by Xavier de Souza.
The trash trap is a uniquely designed grid that prevents trash from flying out of garbage and recycling bins during windy weather. In the control, all the garbage comes out. Now I will show you the trash trap.
And our first grade first place winner from Massachusetts, Mighty Suction Holders, invented by Rebecca Huang. Congratulations, Rebecca.
When me or my little brother stands on a chair or leans on the back, it's easy for the chair to tip over. My idea was to put suction cups on the bottom of the chair legs so that the chair sticks to the floor. So you can put these legs on any chair. And when I pull, it's not falling down.
Now we're gonna move on to our best of winners for second grade. They are in third place for second grade from Georgia, Yum Shees. Ooh, the yummy edible plushies, invented by Aria Menon.
My parents are always worried my brother could choke on my toys, so I decided to try and make something that was fun for both of us, our own edible plushie. I read that I could make edible slime by combining natural polymers and activators like cornstarch. Yum Shees are cute, squishy, fun to play with, and best of all, they're delicious to nibble on.
Yummy edible plushies. Oh my gosh, it's making me hungry right there. In second place from Idaho, Sensor Machine, invented by Denali Nas.
My invention helps solve the problem of trash in the ocean by removing the trash from the ocean. The sensor machine works by traveling along the bottom of the ocean and senses trash. The arm moves the gripper cloth to grab the trash. The gripper cloth then puts the trash into a slide-out container located in the base of the machine.
And our second grade first place winner from Massachusetts, Banana Shield, invented by William Kehoe.
My mom put this banana in the lunchbox, and there's a cookie in there too. When I took the cookie out to eat it, it tasted like banana. But this exists, and the charcoal filter exists, so we combined those two things and made this. They use adsorption, and adsorption is the process by which a solid holds molecules of a gas or liquid on its surface.
Banana Shield? What? Great. Now, the best of winners for third grade are, let's start with third place. In third place from California, the Rosin Ring, invented by Shinja Hong Lang.
Violin players rub rosin against the strings of their bow, but if you accidentally drop rosin on a hard surface, it usually shatters and becomes unusable. So I looked at other Velcro options and decided to try a Velcro piece that had a hole cut out to loop one end through.
And in second place from Ohio, the Coat Tote, say goodbye to the lost and found. Amen to that. Invented by Vera Wilder.
My hat, gloves, and scarf kept falling out of my coat pockets on my way to and from recess in school. So I made my first design. I decided I would make like a cloth pouch with some clips to clip into the coat and then a snap so things couldn't fall out. I replaced the fabric with mesh so wet items can dry. So when I need my mittens, I can just pull them out, put them on, and when I'm done with it, I can just put it right back in.
And now our third grade first place winner from New Hampshire. Give it up for the Water Baller, invented by David Morales. Go ahead, David.
I present to you the Water Baller. The Water Baller is the perfect solution to keep you hydrated while playing football. It saves time and encourages people to exercise more and drink more water. It has a screwable cap so you can open and close it easily. Inside the football, there's a container you can fill with water or your favorite drink. Just screw the cap, drink, screw the cap back on, and keep playing.
Now the best of winners for 4th grade are, in 3rd place from Connecticut, Corner Light, invented by Hanale Kachola.
I created the corner light. It lights up the entire page, stays in place, and makes page turning easy, and it's battery solar powered. Corner light is made of very sturdy cardstock paper with LED lights parallel to the page, so then you can see all the words, and it's turned on and off by a switch. I like to put one on the top and one on the bottom of my book.
Nice. In 2nd place from Connecticut, the Calming Communicator, invented by Lily Nicholson.
I chose this invention because a friend of my class named Izzy. Izzy is nonverbal and sometimes has difficulty calming her emotions during the day. What the Calming Communicator does is it helps her by giving her calming textures and distractions on the communication device that she has with her all the time. I used Velcro and applied it to the communicator. You can move it out, or if the texture starts to wear off, you can take it away and replace it with a new texture.
And our 4th grade 1st place winner. Do you know this one? Do you know it? I do. From Connecticut, Pump and Twist, invented by Sky Martin. Congratulations.
The Pump and Twist is a bottle that is designed to get the remains of the shampoo out of the bottom of pump bottles. I used the small tub and an empty shampoo bottle that had roughly the same size circumference. I glued the lid of the tub to the bottom of the shampoo bottle. I cut a hole because now the shampoo can flow through easily and can reach the bottom of the tub.
Now let's zoom on over to our best of winners for 5th grade. They are, in 3rd place from California, the Chico Feeder, invented by Ava Gunther.
The Chico Feeder 3000 works by simply opening it and placing it into the food bowl and pouring it on
In 2nd place from Connecticut, the Turtle Tent, invented by Lily Zazula. Oh my gosh, can we all get invited to the Turtle Tent? Sounds like a cool place to hang out.
The sex of a sea turtle egg is temperature dependent. The issue is climate change, which has been increasing the air temperature, therefore creating more female sea turtles, which are hurting their population that we are desperately trying to protect. Therefore, I created the turtle tent. First, I used a piece of mylar with 4 stakes with anchors. The reason I use mylar is because it reflects the sun.
And our 5th grade 1st place winner from Michigan, Mailbot, invented by Tyler Parks. Mailbot?
The Mailbot is an app-controlled mail sanitizing mailbox. The key feature is a built-in UVC light to sanitize your mail after it is delivered. UVC light can disinfect 99.9% germs and surfaces in less than 8 seconds. So first, they would deliver the mail. Then the sanitation process would start. After a minute and 30 seconds, this mail is clean and ready to be used.
Now the best of winners for 6th grade are, in 3rd place from Connecticut, we've got Playbox, invented by Riley Shuve.
I, like many kids, love to play with Legos. The problem is that we all hate cleaning them up. I knew that I would have to make a storage system that includes a flat play area that can fold into a box. You just have to simply fold in the fabric play mats, then lift up the fabric side panels. A parachute clips serve as great handles for carrying the box.
And in 2nd place from Michigan, iSpace, invented by Roy Takakura.
In COVID times, people are getting too engaged with their computers and getting too close to the computer screen. And this is a result from people getting too close to the computer screen. What this invention is supposed to do is when I get too close, the X will be displayed. And when I back up, the X will not disappear.
And our 6th grade first place winner from Michigan, Green Energy, wind-operated car power outlet, invented by Shreyas Ikare.
Have you ever gone on a road trip and not been able to use your electronic device because it wasn't charged? I needed to generate electricity, so I would need a generator. I could use the wind outside my car to spin the generator shaft and generate electricity. Now when wind spins this turbine, it causes the magnet to spin 3 times faster due to the gear ratio. When this magnet spins, it causes an EMF to be induced in both of these coils, causing it to generate electricity, and as you can see, voltage is measured.
Congratulations. Oh my gosh, what a bundle of fantastic winners and titles and projects right there. Now, before we continue with the rest of the great awards, we're gonna take just a quick break to hear from someone who I believe is pretty cool, the great-great-grandson of Henry Ford.
Good evening, inventors. I'm Henry Ford III, member of the Henry Ford's Board of Trustees. Tonight, we are here to celebrate all of you and your incredible achievement of making it to Invention Convention U.S. Nationals. Congratulations, you are all winners for having made it this far. Just like you, my great-great-grandfather, Henry Ford, learned by doing. He believed in the power of real things, stories, and experiences to inspire and engage people. If he were here today, he would be impressed by your creativity, hard work, and determination. It gives me great hope knowing that our future is in the hands of young innovators like you. Please don't stop pushing the limits and dreaming big. Congratulations again, and enjoy tonight.
Whoa, can you believe what we just saw? I mean, truly, how awesome was that? Thank you so much for that special message, Henry. Now, let's get on back to our great awards. We have some winners who are waiting to be awarded. The best of winners for 7th grade are, in 3rd place from Idaho, the Sci-Fi Eyes, invented by Eliana Robinson.
My invention is a pair of smart contacts that can translate sign language. And not only do that, but translate spoken words too. When wearing these contacts and the earpiece, when someone is talking to them, the earpiece will pick up the sound and translate it wirelessly straight to the contact lens screen. The hearing modification is quite similar. It is a pair of smart contacts that translate sign language. And the sensor area would pick up sign language and facial expressions and translate them also to the same place where the hard of hearing modification did.
In 2nd place from Massachusetts, WARDS, Wildfire Autonomous Remote Detection System, invented by David San. Okay, now that sounds really mighty and very important. Congratulations, David.
The ultimate goal of WARDS is to quickly detect and to monitor forest fires. In one of these devices, temperature and smoke level are constantly reported by the infrared sensor and the smoke detector. When the air or anything around the device has a drastically higher temperature than normal, or when there's too much smoke, the server then plots a single point onto a web page map. There is an Arduino and a Raspberry Pi and a battery pack, and all the sensors are located here.
Our 7th grade first place winner from Connecticut, Vivo, a COVID-19 social distancing device invented by Suchita Srinivasan.
Vivo is a COVID-19 social distancing device. In order to make sure these airborne particles don't find their way into our lungs is to social distance. That's why I created a device that reminds users to move away if they're too close to another person. I'm going to set my alert frequency to 1 minute and my alert distance setting to 6 feet. I'm going to arm the system. As you can see, the RGB LED has turned red and the buzzer is on. Also, the distance is being displayed on the OLED display. Once the notification alert comes, I'm going to disarm the system to shut off the alarm.
Now let's get into these best of winners for 8th grade. In 3rd place from Florida, Dory Alert System, Don't Forget Your Child, invented by Serena Kasai Hazekamp.
To arm this system, you apply weight to the child weight sensor. You can walk within a 10-foot radius without the alarm going off. To stop the alarm from going off, you can either remove weight from the child weight sensor or you can apply weight to the passenger seat weight sensor.
In second place from New Hampshire, liftable exoskeleton, gate system, also legs, invented by Claire and Sadie McCallum.
So I was born with a condition called cerebral palsy, and it typically means that I can't walk on my own, and I use equipment to get around instead. And we wanted to find a way to make something that could teach me how to have a biped gait.
We tried wood, which is what we're using right now. You can actually feel supported on this.
With this platform and this handle allows for me to push down and hold up with my own weight while thinking in my head that I have a lot of external support. So it tricks that balance damage inside of my brain.
And now, our 8th grade first place winner from Ohio, Alice's arm, invented by Isabel Strobel. Congratulations, Isabel.
I was able to create a usable prosthetic that could be upgraded to larger sizes, reusing the same electronics. I decided to control the prosthetic using a myoelectric sensor system. So this is the MyoWare device. The red one goes right here and the blue one goes there or there. There's a black thing right here and there's a black strip right here. They connect and set where the ground is or where 0 is, so it can't go down from that.
Now, the best of winners for 9th grade are, in 3rd place from Ohio, Walk Alert, invented by Fanish and Thanvi Bagala. Congratulations.
The problem this invention solves is pedestrians getting distracted by their mobile devices and walking into dangerous places where they could get injured. Our solution is called the Walk Alert. It's a multi-feature device that alerts pedestrians and stops them from walking into dangerous places.
When a pedestrian approaches and steps on the mat, it'll vibrate, which will alert them and cause them to look down and see the message on the mat and then avoid that area.
Now, in 2nd place from California, determining mental well-being by analyzing change in social and personal behavior and habits using machine learning, invented by Arian Mungall.
Simply looking at Google Trends, the 600th most common search out of millions and millions of searches was suicide. I decided that the best way I could help these people were before these problems arose. So the way to assess the risk was to look at the content of their websites. The way this extension works is that it's always listening in your browser. When somebody searches up something or refreshes a tab, it triggers the model, which then reads the tab and classifies it as positive or negative, depending on the percentage and its title search.
Our 9th grade first place winner from Ohio, I see you, Garbage Lot, invented by Damian Early. Congratulations.
The garbage lot is a connectable weight, shaped as a miniature parking lot for any size garbage or recycling receptacle, and prevents them from spilling any waste. You simply pull the garbage bin up the ramp of the garbage lot, step on the pedal on the back of the garbage lot, and pull the garbage bin back so then the axle is connected to the hook. It's as simple as that.
The best of winners for 10th grade are, in 3rd place from New Jersey, Salutum AI, artificial intelligent pneumonia and skin cancer detection using convolutional neural networks, invented by Shram Elango. Whoa, what a title, what work went into that.
Most nations in the world don't have electrical infrastructure, nevertheless medical technology and tools and softwares that are necessary to aid the population of billions of people. So I thought of a convolutional neural network approach that uses a simple image, and then an artificial intelligence is able to understand the patterns and diagnosing that disease based on labeled data. And so with a simple picture, you could diagnose skin cancer.
Ooh, I can feel the energy right here. In 2nd place from California, Keto Bio Filters, chemically modified ketomorpha to mitigate ocean acidification, invented by Christopher and Nicholas Kwa. Congratulations.
As humans exploit fossil fuels, ocean acidification has increased the water salinity by 26% since 1850, jeopardizing 25% of marine biodiversity. Hence, we present Keto Bio Filters, floating devices that contain our modified algae. By utilizing carotene and phytic acid to correctly modify the enzymes in ketomorpha, we produce algae that mitigate ocean acidification by increasing pH, reversing the interconversion between carbon dioxide and water, and dissociating ions of carbonic acid.
Now, 10th graders, I see your first place winner right here. Your first place winner is from Ohio. The Smart Suit, invented by Gianna Nichols. Congratulations, Gianna.
This invention is a PPE suit that can be temperature regulated and combines multiple components into one reusable suit. My final prototype uses flax seeds as a cooling component and combines a reusable suit, mask, and facial shield into one. The mask has a slot to add further protection of thick felted fibers into it, which is the best filtering material while still being comfortable to wear. There is a non-fogging facial shield which can be easily attached to the head, and it has an elastic that will keep everything sealed in while still being breathable.
Now, 11th graders, I see you waiting in the wings. Your time is now. In third place from Michigan, walking shipping container home, invented by Emma Kapainen.
So my first iteration started with the idea of a shipping container house that could walk forwards, backwards, and turn. In my research, I turned to cylinders. I initially thought of using hydraulics, but my research showed that electric rod actuators would work better for my purpose because they have better accuracy and don't require maintenance. When the legs are in their higher position, that shows the part of the motion where the house is on the ground and the leg is taking a step. When the legs are in their lower position, that shows when the legs are on the ground and the house would be in the air moving.
In second place, from Florida, Biomit, internal combustion engine filter, invented by Jonathan Walker.
So my engineering goals for this specific project was to create a filter that appends to the back of a car. The car attaches to the filter through this airtight inner tube, and then there's the mode mitigation module, which contains homemade filters. There's also water vapor from a water reservoir that heats up, and it produces nitrous acid and sulfurous acid from the emissions. And this allows for the algae to become completely self-sufficient, as it now has fertilizer, and it also has carbon dioxide and water vapor from the emissions of the car, so it can perform purification and filtration on its own.
And 11th graders, your first place winner from Georgia, LitPad, invented by Barnabas Lee, Michelle Lee, and TJ Liu. Oh, the squad came together for that one. Congratulations.
Our invention is called the LitPad, a 222nm germicidal UVC silicon pad designed to sanitize keyboards.
As you can see, it is very portable when it's wrapped up. And for the user to use it, they would unravel the pad, place it over their keyboard, and press the power button to start the 15-minute clean cycle. Some features of the 4.0 include the 2 USB ports like you see in the 2.0, the battery indicator as you just mentioned, and the timer display.
Oh yes, now we are in 12th grade. So, in third place from Georgia, High School Sports Concussion Detector, invented by Patrick Astorga, Krishna Bindushankara, Armin Mingani, and Tate Smith. I love the teamwork that's being showcased right now.
Our goal is to improve the process of diagnosing concussions on the field using technology. And we realized that the space inside of a football helmet was more than enough to mount the device. So this leads us on to our first prototype. The High School Sports Concussion Detector Mark I uses a small high-G accelerometer paired with an ESP32 over I2C communication to transmit the data to a server receptacle.
In second place from Connecticut, Sani Pay, invented by Haley Young.
The SaniPay addresses and solves the problem of COVID-19 and other virus transmission. You first begin by pressing down on the first syringe, which extends the device to a 90-degree angle position. The customer can then place their method of payment within the box. The operator then returns the arm to its starting position by pulling up on the first syringe and pressing down on the second syringe. You would then use the third syringe to operate the cleaning spray.
Now we've reached our first place winner for 12th grade. From Georgia, My Skin app, invented by Samir Bahara and Amma Jahav.
We developed the MySkin iOS app to provide low-cost universal access to vital diagnostic care.
The three major algorithms and networks which we developed were a course-defined contextual memory network, a custom data augmentation pipeline, and multiple convolutional neural networks.
And let's say I have a lesion here, I press confirm. Either I can use a photo library where your photos will show up here, or I can take a live photo using the camera. I'll just take a photo of my forearm, and since there's nothing here, the CFCM network and the ML model provides this prediction at the bottom that says 100% not melanoma. If it was melanoma, then it'll say melanoma.
Congratulations to all of our Best in Grade award winners. Y'all really brought it. You did so much fantastic work and we celebrate you. Now, we're going to take a quick break and be back with our industry award winners. See you in a moment.
Hello, Inventors. I'm Vidya, an alum of Invention Convention.
worldwide, and I'm excited to be here with you today to celebrate your innovations and ingenuity. I'm here today with our very special guest, Jeff Hunt, Senior Vice President of Engineering at Pratt & Whitney, a Raytheon Technologies company. Welcome, Jeff. Tonight, we are joined by over 400 student inventors from across the United States who just competed in the Raytheon Technologies Invention Convention U.S. Nationals, powered by the Henry Ford. Inventors, did you know that Jeff has spent over 35 years in the aerospace industry? Jeff, could you tell us a bit about your background and what you do?
Sure. Firstly, Vidya, thanks so much for inviting me here to speak to everybody tonight. So at Pratt & Whitney, I'm the head of engineering, which means my team designs the airplane engines that we all see flying overhead every day. This includes passenger planes that some of you may travel on, and also fighter jets that support our armed forces, and of course we see at military air shows. A big focus of my organization is technology and innovation, creating new designs to improve our current engines and new designs for new engines. As a student, I was like all of you inventors out there, always looking for what's around the corner, what could be done better, and always striving to make something new. That's something that's carried me through both my education and my career. So excited to be here, excited to talk to you, Vidya.
Thank you, Jeff, and we're excited to have you here as well. You have mentioned technology, innovation, and creating new designs. So in your current position at Pratt & Whitney, do you have a favorite project that you could tell us about that applies these concepts?
Yeah, we do so many different projects. It's very difficult to pick one. A couple of thoughts. Firstly, airplane engines in general are just very exciting to work on. The temperatures in the middle of an engine are enough to melt rock, not just metal, but we have to melt rock. So the challenge of the physics to design systems that allow metals to operate in those conditions is just a very interesting and exciting thing. But as we look forward, one of the most interesting projects we're working on is how to make our engines more environmentally friendly. So in that regard, we're looking at different types of fuels that we can burn in the engines, or how can we put electric motors on the engines, which today is very rarely done. So some exciting new projects that we get to work on every day.
That definitely sounds like an exciting experience and an exciting project as well. As inventors, we are always pushing the limits and coming up with new solutions to problems. Can you maybe give us an example of how you do this in the real world?
Sure. So, as a company at Raytheon Technologies and at Pratt & Whitney as an engine company, we have a long history of solving big problems. It's what makes work so exciting. We get to dream of new solutions and then bring them to existence in these real world products. We spend a lot of time testing, and our tests are actually designed to find problems. So when I say we fail, we're trying to break things so that we can learn, so that we can improve. And when we ultimately put a product into service to fly passengers around, we know it's going to be safe and reliable. And we've already found all of the issues that we may have behind us.
Our participation in the Invention Convention has taught us that we must continuously ideate or brainstorm to help us come up with solutions. But sometimes we do get stumped. Over the course of your career, have you learned any tips or tricks that you can share with us for when we do get stumped?
Yeah, there's a couple of thoughts here. Firstly, it doesn't matter how clever we are individually, how smart we are in a particular topic. There is always somebody else who has a different perspective, a different way of looking at a problem. And this idea of collaborating, partnering, asking for help is so important in the process, I've found over the years.
As an experienced professional who has had the opportunity to work on so many interesting projects, do you have any advice for our inventors here tonight who are just beginning their journey into innovation, engineering, and invention?
Sure. Where to start? So I think perhaps the most important thing that I would tell people starting out is don't be afraid to take a risk. For the folks, just by the fact that people are in this invention convention shows that these are the sort of people who are willing to explore and take risks. So I'd encourage everybody, keep doing it. It's going to stand you very well.
So you heard that, inventors. I think that's definitely some great advice we can keep in mind here. Jeff, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today and share a little bit about yourself and what you do with our inventors. Inventors, thank you for joining us and best of luck tonight.
Well, thanks so much for having me at this invention convention. I just like to wish all of the inventors the best of luck, not just during the convention, but in your careers. Again, to be where you are today shows that you're the sort of people who are going to go far in whatever pursuit that you seek out in life.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thanks, Vidya.
Whoa, wasn't that fantastic? Now get this, our next awards are the Industry Innovation Awards. The Industry Innovation recognize excellence in various industries and are presented to the inventor that scored the highest in their industry category over all grades, and that's K through 12. First up is agriculture and food, and the winner is edible water bottle, invented by Ali Frey in the 11th grade from Florida. Congratulations.
I'm working to achieve a suitable and cost-efficient replacement for plastic water bottles. And I found this to work using a sodium alginate and calcium lactate recipes and infusing it with an electrolyte solution, being clear Pedialyte, as well as a powder iron supplement. They were smaller when I tested individuals. When pressure was applied by the teeth or the roof of the mouth, including the internal body heat, they melted into the mouth to be swallowed as water would be.
The winner of the Animal Care and Pets Industry Award is the Chico Feeder 3000, invented by Ava Gunther in the 5th grade from California. Go ahead, Ava.
Farmers, adults, and kids, for example, could really use this. So this is very useful for them because they won't have to step on that much poop, and it wouldn't waste that much time trying to get the poop off their boots.
Now the winner of the Consumer Goods and Fashion Industry Award is the Lit Pad, invented by Barnabas Lee, Michelle Lee, and TJ Liu in the 10th and 11th grade from Georgia. Ooh, way to bring it home.
And so what we did with these UVCs was that we tested them against a variety of conditions to see if their germicidal abilities still hold up encased in a layer of silicon. And what we found was that an undervoltage set encased in a bed of silicon exposed to an agar plate with E. coli plated onto it was able to completely kill the bacteria in the range that we expected, and then there was a radii of increasing bacterial concentration, which allowed us to calculate how many UVCs should be in each pad.
Now the winner of the Education Industry Award is Mouse Buddy, invented by Alan Melton in the 7th grade from Idaho. Props to you, Alan.
So how it works is that you have two brackets that run under the computer that wrap around the computer up here. So they have support from the computer. The platform is in between the two brackets, which can slide in and out. It also can take a lot of pressure, which is good, which means it's sturdy.
The winner of the Energy Industry Award is, feel the vibrations in this one, Kinetic Kicks. Kicks with a Z, by the way. Kinetic Kicks 2.0, invented by Lino Marrero in the 8th grade from Texas. I see you, Lino. Love it.
The Kinetic Kicks 2.0 is a shoe insert generator housed inside the sole of a shoe that takes your wasted energy from walking, and you could use it to power your device. The Kinetic Kicks 2.0 uses piezoelectric discs, which is a piece of ceramic in between two brass plates. When put under mechanical stress, will generate a voltage. I wired 3 piezoelectric elements in a parallel, so it creates 3 times the amount of electricity. When you step down, you can see the voltage rises.
And here we go. The winner of the Environmental and Sustainability Industry Award is Keto Bio Filters, chemically modified ketomorpha to mitigate ocean acidification, invented by Christopher and Nicholas Kwa in the 10th grade from California. We celebrate you. Woo.
As humans exploit fossil fuels, ocean acidification has increased the water salinity by 26% since 1850, jeopardizing 25% of marine biodiversity. Hence, we present Keto Bio Filters, floating devices that contain our modified algae. By utilizing carotene and phytic acid to correctly modify the enzymes in ketomorpha, we produce algae that mitigate ocean acidification by increasing pH, reversing the interconversion between carbon dioxide and water, and dissociating ions of carbonic acid. We selected the green macroalgae for its biological abundance, sustainable cultivation, and ability to non-impede core growth.
I love the teamwork in action here. The winner of the Health and Medical Industry Award is the Smart Suit, invented by Gianna Nichols in the 10th grade from Ohio. Yes.
I finally came up with the best cooling solution with my 6th prototype by using a thin layer of flax seeds which could retain the cold when put in the freezer. In efforts of finding a cooling material, I discovered that seeds make a great ice pack because of their sealed outer membrane. I used flax seeds since it has qualities in being lightweight, cheap, shaped optimally in width and thickness, and stays cold the longest out of all other materials.
And the winner of the Household Organization and Appliances Industry Award is Waterholder 2021, invented by Xander Ross in the 5th grade from California.
This cover has 2 uses. One, it holds your ingredients in, and 2, it also levels it out so you have exact measures, which is very important for baking. The cover still flattens it out really nicely. So I have that, and then I can hold it and it doesn't spill. Then I can bring it over, take it off, pour it out.
Ooh, now it's time for the winner of the Manufacturing and Tools Industry Award. Who is it? It's Search and Rescue Drone Attachment System, invented by Sasha Lee and Adam Vandermalen in the 11th grade from Michigan. Congratulations.
So what we want to make is a system that can quickly allow them to switch between different sensors and camera types while using the same drone.
Our second iteration was to add a rail piece, and so basically this top piece would connect to the rotary for the camera, and this rail would help for easy changing of the devices like the camera or the sensor.
Now let's celebrate the winner of the Safety Industry Award. It's Vivo, a COVID-19 social distancing device invented by Suchita Srinivasan in the 7th grade from Connecticut.
Vivo benefits the general public by reducing COVID-19 spread, allowing safe outdoor activities. It decreases health costs, and it keeps toddlers away from stoves and other dangerous appliances.
So I know that you love sports, games, and toys, right? Well, here's the Sports, Games, and Toys Industry Award. It goes to the Water Baller, invented by David Morales in the 3rd grade from New Hampshire.
To build my model, I used a recyclable plastic bottle I found at home, but the final product will be made of stainless steel food grade number 304 and made of 18% chromium and 8% nickel.
And the transportation winner is a Super Seam, improving the durability of a solar sail, invented by Destin Koischel in the 11th grade from Ohio. Props to you, Destin.
Invention was a high-strength fiber wrapped with a glue yarn wrapped around it. And I was able to test out my invention by using a hand iron to connect it to 2 pieces of PEN and 2 pieces of BOPET, and then tear these seams to determine the tear resistance of these seams.
So congratulations to all of our amazing Industry Innovation Award winners. We're going to take another break right now, but when we come back, we will be announcing the Specialty Awards. Special.
Hi everyone, my name is Nora and I participated in the Invention Convention of 2018 with my product, Rayboard. I'm sure all of you have seen a standard swim kickboard lying around at a public pool. It's flat and unsupportive, and a lot of swimmers find it uncomfortable and get shoulder pain after using it for long kicking sets. So to solve this problem, I designed Rayboard, an ergonomic version to the standard kickboard, which allows for a bent arm position. And this supports your body and is overall much more comfortable. And after the Invention convention, I went on to get a patent and bring Rayboard to the market. I currently sell my kickboard on Amazon and my website, raydashboard.com. So I want to send a big congratulations out to this year's national finalists. I know firsthand how hard you guys work to get here, and you should all be very proud of your accomplishments. And who knows, maybe you'll see your product on the shelves one day. Wishing you all the best of luck tonight.
Welcome back. So glad to see that you've returned. Now, are you ready to continue with the awards? Of course you are, because you know where the party's at. So the next category of awards presented this evening are the Specialty Awards. Now, the Specialty Awards are designed to recognize inventors who've been successful within very specific sets of criteria. For example, electronics, sustainability, and computer-aided design. So to announce the winners, we now welcome our sponsors. First up, we have the Aerospace Award, sponsored by Raytheon Technologies.
This next award is the Aerospace Award. The Aerospace Award recognizes inventions related to propulsion systems, passenger experience or safety, energy efficiency, space travel, as well as inventions that might have unique applications within the field of aerospace. This year's Raytheon Technologies Aerospace Award goes to Destin Kuchel for the invention Super Seam. The Super Seam is a novel seaming technique for solar sails that significantly improves tear resistance, allowing for more durable, prolonged space travel. Well done, Destin.
You can feel it in your hand how it's a lot harder to tear a seam when it has a high strength fiber inside of it, but it's not numerically calculatable. Now that is where basically a second invention comes to the forefront, where I had to create a mechanism of having a consistent way to measure the tear resistance of certain seams. And overall, what I found was that the PEN with the combination yarn actually yielded 73% higher tear resistance compared to the traditional thermal tape.
And our next award, sponsored by Maxim Integrated, is the Best Engineering Award.
Hi, I'm Dave Dwelly, Chief Technology Officer at Maxim Integrated. At Maxim, we're focused on creating technologies that provide elegant solutions to our customers' most difficult engineering problems, in everything from cars to industrial robots to data centers and even consumer electronics. This year's Best Engineering Award goes to Leela Nanasetti, inventor of the Thermobat. Congratulations, Leela.
So I built two different prototypes. My first one is made of color changing tape, and my second one is made of color changing fabric. So to test out my invention, I went to the batting cages and I hit against some faster pitches, and I found that both bats changed color, the fabric one more than the tape. So changes I'd make in the future would definitely be using piezochromic material because it would not be affected by the temperature, and it's bound to respond better to pressure.
Next is the Connectivity Award, sponsored once again by Raytheon Technologies.
The next award is the Connectivity Award. The Connectivity Award recognizes an invention that brings people together or advances person-to-person communications. This can also include unique technologies applied to a connected ecosystem or an app that better enables a connected ecosystem where one hasn't been before. This year's Raytheon Technologies Connectivity Award goes to Eli Ashby and Mia Strove for their invention, Heart Helper. Heart Helper is a medical-grade ECG heart rate monitor watch for kids. It uses a leaf core technology to make the device wearable. The watch continuously monitors the child's heart rate and notifies parents via text when there is an issue. Congratulations, Mia and Eli.
Our Invention is a medical-grade watch that continuously monitors a child's heart rate. It also gives you historical data, and it notifies a parent when there's an issue.
We want something that is efficient, durable, and has a medical ID so I don't have to wear 2 bracelets, and alerts the guardian when there is an issue.
So,
Check out the Heart Helper.
This is a thrill. So now the winner of the Inclusion Award, presented by Raytheon Technologies.
This next award is designed to recognize a student with the idea of inclusion. This student has found a way to help those around them feel respected, valued, and supported. This year's Raytheon Technologies Inclusion Award goes to Ethan Hunt for his invention, the electrical spine stimulating implant. The electrical spine stimulating implant can solve paralysis caused by spinal cord injuries. The implant shocks the damaged part of the spine, then injects peptide into the PKM zeta of the spine, which could allow those with spinal injuries the ability to walk again. Congratulations, Ethan.
Can I somehow bring back the memory of walking for the spine? Protein embedded into the spine called the PKM zeta, which stores memories of things such as pain and specific movements that the spine makes. This is the battery that would be used to power the entire implant. These are the pumps that pump the peptide solution into the PKM zeta. These cardboard pieces are the containers used to store the peptide solution. And this is some basic circuitry with some semicircles in the back that act as the electrical shock pads.
Ooh, so next is the Innovation in Automotive Award, sponsored by Maxim Integrated.
Hi there, I'm Randall Wolfschlager, Senior Vice President of the Automotive Business Unit at Maxim Integrated. Maxim is a semiconductor company committed to making vehicles safer and greener through innovative technologies that are used by some of the largest automotive companies in the world. This year's Innovation in Automotive Award goes to Serena Kasai Haskamp, inventor of the Dory Alert System. Don't forget your child. Congratulations, Serena.
My invention is original because it does not rely on a smartphone application. It uses weight sensors to recognize if there's a child in the back seat. Bluetooth communicates between a brain and a key fob, and it uses an audible alarm to capture the parent's attention.
I love that our winners just continue growing this evening. So up next is the Innovation in Electronics Award, sponsored by Aero Electronics.
Hi, I'm Joe Varengia, Global Director of Corporate Social Responsibility for Aero Electronics. We guide innovation forward to more than 200,000 customers and suppliers around the world. We believe technology makes life better, and it should be accessible to the many, not the few. This year's Innovation in Electronics Award, presented by Aero Electronics, goes to Soham Joshi and Raghav Malik for their innovation called Sense. Congratulations.
Although deaf and deafblind organizations are working to help individuals acquire better communication devices such as Braille readers and writers, these range from $1,000 to $15,000. Because of this, national organizations spend over $70 to $110 billion yearly, but still do not cover a majority of the population. Our solution targets those represented by the yellow slices.
That's why we created Sense, a specialized, easy-to-use, novel sign language expert, which is a multi-purpose wearable robotic glove-like device designed to help people learn sign language.
So next up is the Innovation in Energy Award, and this one is sponsored by Chevron Corporation.
Hi, I'm Karen Ross from Chevron. Chevron invests in STEM education to help create the next generation of problem solvers and to encourage students of today to become inventors of tomorrow. It gives me great pleasure to announce the Innovation in Energy Award presented by Chevron to Haley Young for your outstanding contribution and invention, Sandy Pay. Thank you, Haley, and congratulations to all the participants for submitting your inventions.
In terms of environmental impacts, this device does not utilize any electricity as it is solely powered by the hydraulic tubing, and aside from the syringes and spray bottle, it is mostly made out of wood, which is much more biodegradable, as well as the recyclable PLA plastic to work towards being more eco-friendly.
Now we have the Innovation in Medical Technology Award, and this is sponsored by Danaher Corporation.
Hi, my name is Sarah Kehoe, Senior Director of Clinical Insights for Danaher Diagnostics. Danaher is a global science and technology company dedicated to improving the lives of people around the world. Today, I'm here to present to you the winner of the Danaher Innovation in Medical Technology Award. we are pleased to present Vince Futuro and the BioPad COVID-19 test as the winner of this award. Congrats, Vince. With inventors like you, the world has a bright future.
This works by a binding agent embedded in the BioPad. The binding agent only binds with the COVID-19 protein. So first they put it in their mask and they breathe on it for 10 seconds. They take it out and they put it on the table like this and they count to 10. If the color is red, that means they are positive. If it is blue, that means no COVID-19 protein.
Let's celebrate our next award, which is sponsored by Kettering University. It's the Kettering Built Award.
Kip Darcy, Kettering University, excited to announce the Kettering Built Award winner, Invention Convention US Nationals, Gaurari Kumbar, the ultimate filter. Fantastic project. So excited to see clean water projects. Thank you.
Feedlot runoff contains cattle excreta. So when this enters bodies of water, it causes algae to grow. When algae grows, it uses up so much oxygen that there's very little left, leaving the water oxygen deficient, causing a dead zone. I decided I wanted to come up with an invention to prevent the formation of dead zones. The current prototype is a filter composed of alternating layers of ion exchange resins and activated charcoal.
Oh, so our next award is sponsored by Stanley Black & Decker. This award is the Make the World Award.
Hello, I'm Karen Price Ward, Director of Social Impact at Stanley Black & Decker. We are committed to helping the next generation gain the skills needed to thrive in this changing world by empowering 10 million makers by 2030. All the inventors did an outstanding job. This year's Make the World Award, presented by Stanley Black & Decker, goes to Xander Ross, who invented Water Holder 2021. Congratulations, Xander.
One day, I was watching my grandpa cook in the kitchen, and I noticed that his hands were having tremors, and the ingredients kept spilling out of the measuring spoons. The reason was that he has Parkinson's disease, which makes his hands have tremors. So I was going to do a rubber seal and a thumb brace, but as I did it, I realized that I didn't need the thumb brace because since I used this aluminum, it was more slip resistant.
The Most Energy Sustainable Award, sponsored by the Avangrid Foundation, is coming up next.
I'm Nicole Grant with the Avangrid Foundation, part of the Avangrid family of companies, a leading clean energy company in the United States. This year's Most Energy Sustainable Award, presented by the Avangrid Foundation, goes to Nicolette Benora and Lauren Striche for Battery Swap. Congratulations for your innovation, your creativity, your excellence, and your super bright ideas. From Avangrid.
Our model is made up of 3 different sections. We have the head, the body, and the battery compartment. On the lid of the battery compartment, there is a switch that connects both the batteries. Part of it connects to the power button and the LED in the head. All you need to do is press the power button and the flashlight turns on. And then in the back, all you need to do to flip from power source to power source is flip the switch.
So once again, we have Raytheon Technologies, but this time with the Technology of Tomorrow Award.
The Raytheon Technologies Technology of Tomorrow Award was created for those special inventions that are forward-thinking and disruptive in nature. These inventions might be commonly found in futurist emerging technology trends, especially in areas such as space, transportation, communication, technology, or medicine. This year's Technology of Tomorrow Award goes to Katie Russell for her invention, Power Purifier. The Power Purifier harvests noise pollution and converts it into electricity. By using sound waves, the Power Purifier can be a source of green energy creation. Congratulations, Katie.
The basic premise of my invention is that sound waves go in one way from sound pollution, and through the other comes clean energy and clean electricity. Some problems I had encountered was that one piezo element to one sound wave does not generate enough current and does not generate enough current for electricity, but I quickly solved it by soldering the wires together, the piezo element wires together, so it now generates enough current.
And our last specialty award is the Zero Hunger, Zero Waste Award, sponsored by the Kroger Zero Hunger, Zero Waste Foundation. Let's see who gets it.
Hi, my name is Sunny Wilhorn Parr, Executive Director of the Kroger Company Zero Hunger, Zero Waste Foundation, where we're on a mission to help create communities free of hunger and waste. The 2021 Invention Convention Zero Hunger, Zero Waste Foundation Award goes to Emma K. Payne, inventor of the walking shipping container home. Congratulations, Emma, on behalf of all of us at Kroger.
When designing this product, I kept in mind environmental friendliness. By incorporating shipping containers into the design, it prevents the need for newly manufactured parts for a large portion of the house. This helps reduce the carbon footprint of the house and helps alleviate the problem of shipping containers laying to waste or being sent back to China on freight ships empty, which requires the burning of fossil fuels, which is bad for the environment.
I mean, come on, y'all. A big thank you to all of our sponsors for taking the time to make this ceremony a little bit more special with your own words. Now, once again, thank you to all of the inventors who came up with just such wildly fabulous creations. When we come back though, we're going to announce those awesome patent application awards. So you don't want to miss this.
Spencer Kuiper here, 2017 Henry Ford Innovator and 2019 Louisiana State Teacher of the Year. This is a huge shout out to all the participants and coaches of this year's Invention Convention U.S. Nationals. Creativity is often the currency of problem solvers, and that is in no short supply with this crowd. Congratulations on an incredible year. When everything seemed quite impossible, you guys were the ones that put the possible in impossible.
All right, friends, big deal. This is huge coming up. Next up are the Patent Application Awards. Now, the inventors receiving Patent Application Awards will work with patent attorneys at Cantor, Colburn, Clark Hill, WilmerHale, and Cooley to fill out and apply for a full patent application and also work through the process from beginning to end. Oh my gosh, this is major. So these awards denote considerable inventiveness and are extraordinarily valuable. So hold on to your seats or your keyboards or whatever you got around you. Because with 5 patent application awards is the law firm of WilmerHale, who have chosen to work with the following inventors and their inventions. Our first patent award goes to Sense, a multi-purpose robotic glove designed to teach sign language through guided manual motions, invented by Soham Joshi and Raghav Malik in the 11th grade from Ohio. Way to go.
We focused on flexor muscles and tendons in the human hand, which allow for the flexion of each finger. This allowed us to use only a single servo motor for each finger instead of one for every joint. This drastically reduced the price of our device.
So we created our stage 3 prototype, which is our final prototype with a device that fully encompasses a user's hand with flexion in all fingers and abduction, adduction, and opposition in the thumb and little finger. We made the stage 3 prototype out of a flexible rubber, fitting precisely around each of the user's finger, and we added more servo motors that allow for the full movement of the human hand.
So next is Eco Orbs, invented by Cindy Chen and Piper Pearson in the 10th grade from Georgia.
What is an eco-orb? An eco-orb is an environmentally friendly alternative to current plastic paper packaging made from corn husk fibers.
During our brainstorming, we created sketches to figure out what we wanted our solution would look like, as shown on the left, and how we would turn the base into the final bioplastic, like on the right. The results of our testing and revisions gave us the recipe that you see on the right. The corn husk base and some added materials that create the chemical reactions needed to form the foam that is the eco-orb.
The prototype looks like this, and it has bubbles, and it takes 6 hours to dissolve in still standing water while being about 1 inch in diameter.
So much love is going out to you right now. And now we have the Power Purifier, invented by Katie Russell in the 7th grade from Connecticut. Are you keeping count? Because I'm counting 3 winners so far. That means we've got 2 more to go.
So this is the Power Purifier. So my concept is that I use an electronic part called a piezo element in this. The piezo element acts as a transducer in this invention. When the sound pollution comes in, it'll come in right through here. And it activates the piezo element, which again acts as a transducer. They make saving sound energy, and they take sound energy and convert it into electricity.
Next is the all-season Hamster Hut. Oh my gosh, this sounds amazing. The all-season Hamster Hut invented by Shelly Hance in the 8th grade from California.
Last summer, I got a hamster and quickly realized, since we don't have any air conditioning, that he got way too hot. Also, in the winter months, we found that he got way too cold. My second solution was to make a cube-shaped hideout. It would have a pouch on the top that could open and close so the hamster couldn't get in, where the pouch could go in and would close up after.
And finally, we have the pool protector, invented by Lily Roberts in the 5th grade from Connecticut. Whoa. I just need to take a breath for a moment and acknowledge all the winners in that category. This is a major move. Congratulations.
I got inspired when my friend almost died drowning in a pool. So here's how it works. So you flip the switch, and then it will pull up the platform. And then you turn it off when it gets fully up. And then you can rescue the human. And you notice that these bars will spin because of the motors that will wind up the string, lifting the platform.
Next up, we have the law firm of Cantor Colburn in Connecticut, who's going to be giving out 1 patent application award. And the winner is, who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Happy Kelp. Happy Kelp, invented by Caitlin Kelliter in the 8th grade from Maine. Congratulations, Caitlin.
This invention detects the water temperature in and around kelp forests. It will begin an intake of warm water, cool it down, and then send it back out into the underwater environment. Here, inside the tube, is a plastic sphere. It's really just a shell for the device inside, which is the coolant system to maintain the water temperature. The top here is the solar panel. This is what takes the energy from the sun and converts it into usable, environmentally friendly fuel for the device itself.
So our next 2 patent application awards are being given out by the law firm of Cantor Colburn, Detroit, and General Motors. So who's getting them? Well, the first winner is Faro Sponge, a novel way for removing microplastics and cleaning oil, invented by Snigdha Mohanraj in the 8th grade from Connecticut.
To make my Faro sponge, I mixed the iron oxide with water and then added bentonite to create a sludge. I dipped a polyurethane sponge in the sludge and soaked it for 5 minutes. After the thorough soak, I put it in the oven at 70 degrees Celsius for about 1 hour until it was dry. The microplastic samples were then added to a bowl of water and thoroughly mixed. I also added oil to this, and this created my contaminated water sample. The created Faro sponge was placed into the contaminated water sample for testing. Over 50% of microplastics and oil were removed from the contaminated water samples.
And now, the second patent award goes to Garbage Lot, invented by Damian Early in the 9th grade from Ohio. Congratulations to both of you.
The garbage lot can be filled with sand or water, and it's made of 100% recycled plastics, making it completely environmentally friendly.
Next up, the law firm of Cooley will be giving out 2 patent application awards. First is the Bio Battery, invented by Roxana Janicesky and Srigori Organti in the 11th grade from Pennsylvania. Congratulations.
During a 2-year time period in Europe, over 97% of lithium-ion batteries were discarded into landfill. This is the Bio Battery. On the left, we have a realistic prototype, and on the right, we have an electrochemical model. The Bio Battery follows a similar reduction-oxidation process to lithium-ion technology. During the charging process, electrons from the cathode will travel to the anode via the current collectors. Simultaneously, potassium ions will travel through the separator, polyolefin, and the electrolyte to get to the anode. This is the charging process, while the discharging process involves the opposite movement of molecules.
And secondly, we have Little Farm Mess Helper, invented by Jenna Heinkes in the 8th grade from Ohio. Ah, yes. Congratulations.
I would always clean the cages with dirt with empty feed bags or wood shaving bags, except the problem with that was they would always fold or collapse on me. I brainstormed a few ideas and came up with the idea of a stand that you would clip bags to and that would fold. Twist it to the left to loosen it. You lift it up and you twist it behind the pole. Put the top part forward. You want to match up the holes that they have here. Now all I have to do is just hang it on the wall for easy storing.
Now, lastly, we have 2 patent application awards being given out by the law firm of Clark Hill. Prepare your throats to celebrate and shout in glee, because first is Battery Swap, invented by Nicolette Buonora and Lauren Strachey in the 9th grade from Massachusetts. Props to you.
This design gives our flashlight double the average flashlight life. This makes our invention unique and efficient.
We chose to 3D print our invention because the plastic-like material is sturdy and holds threaded parts together easily. It is also replaceable and it doesn't take that long to print. So if we could, we would also like to make the flashlight body out of recycled plastic. And we finished off the design with reflective tape on the front end of the flashlight to amplify the light's brightness. As a result of this project, we learned how to solder, 3D print, use different types of switches, and we also got much better at researching.
And now our last patent award is CarC Spy, a novel AI-based electrochemical biosensor for early cancer detection, invented by Jantika Rahman in the 11th grade from California.
Well, CarC Spy is going to be able to detect cancer by a simple blood test. And it doesn't specifically detect the cancer, but it detects the specific molecules that the cancer secretes, known as biomarkers. We have the biomarker right here that's going to be attaching to the bioreceptor found on the biosensor. That's when you bind the biomarker to the biosensor, it's going to create this signal, which is going to take that to the AI computer engine. And the AI computer engine is going to data process that and create a data display.
Oh my gosh, congratulations to all of those awarded with patent applications. We truly do look forward to seeing your inventions in the market someday. You are on it. You're on such a fantastic path. So we are now going to take a quick break, but I promise we're going to be right back with even more award announcements, including the Invention Process, Global Change, and Global Impact Awards. These are huge. See you in a moment.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jeff Hoffman. I'm a former NASA astronaut. I made 5 flights on the space shuttle, repaired the Hubble Space Telescope, and I know for our space program, as in so many other aspects of our society, new ideas are critical, inventions, innovation. That's what allows us to make progress in space and in so many other important aspects of our technology that affect our society as a whole. So I'm delighted to be able to send this greeting to all of you and congratulate you on your participation in this Invention Convention. You're the people who are going to make the new discoveries that determine what life is going to be like 20, 30, 40 years from now. And I encourage you, don't lose your curiosity. Keep thinking of new and better ways to do things that are already done, and think of new things that have never been done, because that's what makes our world change. That's what makes progress. So once again, congratulations to all of you. Have a great convention, and I'm delighted to have had this opportunity to speak with you. So long for now.
I don't have to tell you, but I'll say it anyway. 2021 proved to be another year where communication was more important than ever. There have still been obstacles for both students and judges, and we thank you for your hard work. But again, this year, students have had to rely more than ever on their video presentations and, if possible, display boards, logbooks, and prototype. The Invention Process Awards recognize those inventors who had the top score in these fields in grades K through 12. So, the Best Video Presentation Award goes to Kinetic Kicks 2.0, invented by Lino Marrero in the 8th grade from Texas. Again, Lino with the Z and the kicks.
You can see the voltage rises. That's because the energy is going from the piezoelectric elements through a diode rectifier bridge, which changes the output from alternating current to direct current. The energy then goes into a capacitor, and when you're ready, you can press a switch, and all the energy goes out of the capacitor and into a power bank. Then you can plug in your phone, and now it's charging.
The Display Board Award goes to Mailbot, invented by Tyler Parks in the 5th grade from Michigan.
Also, the Mailbot would have the ability to be controlled by the Mailbot app. The app would notify you when your mail arrives with a sensor on the mailbox door. The Mailbot would also be programmed to activate the sensor's mode after sensing the mailbox door closing.
And we have 2 Logbook Awards this year. The first award goes to Magic Medicine Kit, invented by Kala Watson in the 2nd grade from California.
You taste with the taste buds on the top of your tongue. Third, we tried homemade fruit leather. It fits your tongue perfectly and it blocks the bitter. The higher the pink line is, the yuckier it is. Medicine alone, 28. Medicine with chaser, 12. Medicine with flavor drops, 18. Medicine with bitter blockers, 7. Medicine with lip balm, 25. And medicine with everything, only 3. What a difference.
Our second Logbook Award goes to the Eco Filter, invented by Koruka Lasuria Nishini, Amaya Fernando in the 7th grade from Florida. Congratulations.
My invention is the Eco Filter, a sustainable, 100% biodegradable filter that filters microplastics from water. Many polluted countries are tropical and have similar weather patterns to Florida, so I tried to use resources that are freely available here to make my filter. It is made of coir matting, cotton batting, which can be replaced with kapok, sand, eco, and activated carbon, which can be replaced with my homemade activated carbon made out of the coconut shell. As you can see, my filter was able to successfully filter a majority of the microplastics from the water.
And now the Prototype Award goes to Banana Shield, invented by William Kehoe in the 2nd grade from Massachusetts.
So Prototype 1 was coronavirus mask filter. Prototype 2 was organic vapor filter. Prototype 3 was activated charcoal filter, which we have here.
So congratulations to all of those winners, and truly thank you for your efforts in overcoming this year's communication challenges. We know that this was not easy, but when we come back, we're going to announce our Global Change Awards. Can you believe we're here already?
Hello, inventors. It is such an honor to be a part of this incredible evening. I'm Carly Kloss, founder of Code with Klossy, where we offer young women and non-binary people opportunities to pursue their passions in STEAM through free coding camps. We know firsthand that curiosity is a superpower, and I am so inspired by your passion and dedication. You are truly leading the way for a new generation of innovators, inventors, and changemakers. It's that energy and focus that will create a better future for all of us. I wish you the best of luck tonight, and congratulations on advancing to the U.S. Nationals.
It is time for our Global Change Awards. Winners within the Global Change category have used innovation to demonstrate an extraordinary compassion for their peers and the world around us. So, our first award is the Accessibility Award. The winning invention is Alice's arm, invented by Isabel Strobel in the 8th grade from Ohio. Congratulations, Isabel.
I designed a system that achieves my goals, with additional abilities to maintain without expensive visits to specialists. Prosthetic can also be used in parts of the world where it's not very easily accessible. As long as the electronics are okay, all the other parts can be reprinted and replaced.
Ooh, and the time has now come for the Community and Societal Benefit Award, sponsored by the Lemelson Foundation.
Hello, I'm David Coronado from the Lemelson Foundation. At the Lemelson Foundation, we work to cultivate the next generation of inventors such as yourselves, and we work to strengthen the supporting systems that allow inventors to turn their inventions into thriving businesses so their products can improve the lives of those who use them. This year's Community and Societal Benefit Award goes to Anish Betan Butla, inventor of Advent, a comprehensive low-cost automatic ventilator and vital signs monitor. Congratulations, Anish.
And I'll do a quick demonstration. So if I turn this on over here, we can see that the linear actuator starts pumping into the BVM, or the manual resuscitator, and this is the flow meter, which I can use over here to see what the flow rate or the tidal volume is. We just got a flow rate of around 400. Now we can also try it with a pressure sensor, and we're getting a pressure H2O of around 31. So it's giving me a heart rate of around 90, and it's 95% confident in those results.
Yes, victory and congratulations to our global change winners. And thank you for all that you are doing to try and truly make this world a better place. We appreciate you and we need you. Inventors are collaborative and can change the world. And the inventors of the Global Impact Awards understand the scale and the impact their inventions may have on truly the entire planet. So the winners of the Global Impact Awards scored the highest in this dimension of the rubric in all K through 12 grades. The numbers have been tabulated. And first up is the Market Potential Award, which goes to Babysaver, invented by Kelly Ann Green in the 12th grade from Missouri.
So my invention is a device that is able to detect heat stroke and sudden infant death syndrome in children left in cars. There's a temperature sensor, a blood oxygen, and a pulse reader. And there's also a GPS, an SMS texting unit, and a proximity sensor that detects when the child is in the car seat, and that's when it turns it on and begins reading the vitals.
And now we have the Value Proposition Award, which goes to My Skin app, invented by Samir Bahara and Ama Jahav from the 12th grade from Georgia. Congratulations.
We have 148 daily active organic users across 18 countries currently using our app with positive reviews. Our app already has a 5-star rating in the Apple App Store. Our app's target audience is everyday non-medical people who can easily track their skin lesions. This invention has the potential to save many lives, as the survival rate for melanoma skin cancer is 14% if detected late, but 99% if detected early.
The app is currently available for download as a free app. However, in the future, to make a profit, the app could have a purchase price.
And our next award, this one is the Social Value Award, which goes to the Turtle Tent, invented by Lily Zazula in the 5th grade from Connecticut.
First, I used a tin pan to put sand in it and put one of my pet tortoise's heat lamps over. I measured the sand temperature every hour, and the result was an increase in the sand temperature. Then I put a small turtle tent prototype made from mylar. Guess what? It worked. The temperature stayed the same.
Our final Global Impact Award, the Originality Award, goes to the Ultimate Filter, invented by Gari Kumbar in the 5th grade from Connecticut. What an award title, the Originality Award. Wow, congratulations everyone.
What I first did is I packed activated charcoal into a coffee filter and wrapped it in a cheesecloth, as you can see here. Then I packed resins and layered both resins and charcoal in an empty soda bottle with the bottom cut off. Before filtering it through my filter, I measured the pH. Then after filtering it and collecting the flow, I measured the pH again. To mimic the removal of dissolved organic waste, I added blue coloring to water. After filtering it, you can see the water was clear.
Now, friends, we know how much our young inventors miss being able to talk to each other about their inventions, ask questions, and share ideas. So this year, along with various networking opportunities provided to the students, they were also given the chance to go online, view each other's inventions, and vote for their favorite, right? That's nice. The People's Choice goes to Keto Bio Filters, chemically modified ketomorpha to mitigate ocean acidification, invented by Christopher and Nicholas Kwa in the 10th grade from California. We see you, we celebrate you.
To evaluate our invention, we implemented Keto Bio Filters in local lagoons in the San Francisco Bay. After, we tweaked our invention to improve its practicality. Significant additions included a tracking mode GPS tracker for maintenance purposes. Furthermore, we made the filtration hole smaller to prevent the ketomorpha from escaping and becoming an invasive species.
I know we've already seen a lot of amazing inventions during this award ceremony, but guess what? We still have one left after these words from a special guest.
Congratulations, this year's national finalists. Your accomplishments remind me of when I was your age working on my robotics. I went on to work on some of the most advanced robots in the world, spacecraft that explore other planets. So I know from my own personal experience that the things that you will work on in the future will change the world. So as you move forward, please remember my magic word, perseverance. It will make all the difference, and it is the path to success. Congratulations.
Our last award of the evening is presented by our title sponsor, Raytheon Technologies. Now, this award, the Most Innovative Award, recognizes the inventor and invention who have best exemplified true, unfettered innovation. Let's see who gets it.
Hello, inventors. My name is Joseph Lamont, and I'm a senior engineer at Whitney, a Raytheon Technologies company. Believe it or not, I have something in common with the student inventors at the Nationals this year. Long before I was an engineer, I was a student inventor, just like you, participating in the Invention Convention. Many of the skills I learned while participating in Invention Convention as a student have helped me become the engineer I am today. Raytheon Technologies is proud to support you as student inventors, knowing that you have the potential to create inventions that solve big problems and can change entire industries. That's why this moment is so exciting for me. Present each award today on behalf of Raytheon Technologies, particularly the Most Innovative Award. This year's Most Innovative Award goes to Soham Joshi and Raghav Malik for their invention, Sense. Sense is a low-cost, accessible solution to those with disabilities. It is a portable device that utilizes the sense of touch to teach sign language, instead of conventional sign language learning methods that rely on sight. Congratulations, Soham and Raghav.
The glove primarily consists of 3D printed rings that fit around each finger with a hole in which a cord is threaded through. Instead of individually programming each of the 34 servo motors, we performed various signs in front of a camera while the movement of these specific key points were captured in a 3D space. Each key point was associated with a specific servo on the glove, and then the angles between these key points were calculated to determine the appropriate position of each of the servo motors. This allows us to easily train the glove to learn new signs simply by finding videos of someone performing their respective gestures, and many such libraries already exist.
What an evening. With that, we have now reached the end of our time together tonight. But before we go, inventors, don't forget to head on over to our post-event dance party via Zoom afterwards, because it's going to be going on over there. The info can be found in the finalists' email. But truly, we have seen just so many incredible inventions that have the potential to change our world. This is inspiring, this is motivating, and this is all thanks to the inventive and innovative spirit that so many young people possess and can utilize when given the opportunity. The Henry Ford thanks all of you for overcoming the challenges and the obstacles that have truly been a part of 2021 to participate in this year's Invention Convention. To those young inventors who didn't win an award tonight, please know how proud we are of you, and we're so proud of your efforts this year as well. And for all of those who did win, congratulations once again. We look forward to seeing all of your inventions, hopefully in person at the Raytheon Technologies 2022 Invention Convention US Nationals, powered by the Henry Ford. So good night, keep on inventing, and enjoy that post-event dance party as well too.
you.